Tonight on Access TV, it's Gotham Comedy Live. Get ready to laugh with Court McCown, Ida Rodriguez, Adrian Minkowitz, DC Benny. This week's host, Chris Kattan. Gotham Comedy Live, all happening right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Kattan.
Welcome to Gotham Comedy Live! Wow. You guys are insane! Is this the first time everyone's back into the U.S.? Is that what happened? What happened tonight? Well, it is an honor to be here. I'm so excited. Your guys' energy level, unfortunately, you're all going to be put to sleep in about 10 seconds. I'm sorry. I'm so excited to be here. You guys, let me just get this out of the way if I could very quickly, just to get it out of the way. Thank you. I call that the death of me. I know that someday I'll be in my casket and someone will come over and go, oh, that's too bad. Let's just bop his head one more time. No, it's going to happen. Do you guys mind if I talk a little bit about my SNL characters? Is that all right? My Saturday Night Live character? Okay, cool. Because that's all I got. That's really all I got. Another character I did was Mango. Remember the Mango character?
Why does everybody think I'm the homo gay?
That was a gay character I did. It was funny to see the kind of people that liked the characters I did. Like, for example, the Mango. Older Asian men like Mango. And young children like Mango. That's not healthy. This little kid came up to me in a supermarket. He was really excited to meet me. He's like, oh my God, you do the Mango. And I was, yeah, I do. And he turned around super confident and he went, you can't have me. And I was like, no. Don't do that. We're in public. As if we should do it somewhere else. Another character I did was Mr. Peepers. Remember that thing? That's where I did the half man, half monkey, and ate an apple, and then dry humped somebody's face. It was a lot of excitement there. And I got to do it with a lot of great guest hosts. The Rock was one of the memorable ones. Yeah, Dwayne Johnson, big man. He's got a lot of skin, Dwayne. For some reason, he's a big guy, really big guy. People are like, what's The Rock like? He's like a huge guy, massive guy, a lot of skin. I know he's probably got just as much skin as everybody else, but for some reason, it seems like he's got more skin than other people because he's so big, and he's got veins, and he's smooth man. Very smooth man. And in this Mr. Peepers plot, he wanted to be Mr. Peepers' dad. So he had to wear the exact same outfit I did. You know, it was like these suspenders and the ears and all this stuff. And he was dressed up like me. So this is kind of weird. He was, because of his skin and his veins and stuff, in this outfit, because he was showing a lot of skin, standing just like from here to the exit sign, he kind of looked like a big, tall cock. Just standing there. Looked like The Rock, looked like just like a giant, huge cock. And I looked like a little penis with a back problem. And there was, during rehearsal, I was in the Mr. Peepers, and he was the Papa Peepers, and does anybody remember any of this? What's happening? Okay, good. Okay, perfect. I'm going to try to get laid out of this show somehow or another, I don't know. I got 9 minutes. So anyway, I was on top of The Rock, and I was, like, sliding a bit because The Rock sweats. And The Rock sweats a lot, more than most people. Not that I'm used to a lot of sweat in my life from other people. But The Rock, he sweats a lot, so I was, like, sliding. And I don't know if you do this, but when I get scared, I get effeminate. If there's a fire or something, I go, oh, a fire! I don't know why. I do. If I spill coffee, I'll be like, oh, coffee! I just happen to do that. So when I was on top of The Rock, I was sliding, and I went, oh, I'm sliding! The Rock's slippery! Like that. And he turned around and went, you okay, little buddy? It's a very awkward moment in my life. And then a few weeks later, Cameron Diaz, she was on the show. It was like, she's so hot. God, she's like the fucking most gorgeous woman I've ever seen. Beautiful, perfect. Everything is flawless about this woman. Perfect body. Just like, it's like bam, like pow, like meow. But the crazy thing is, I was excited to do the Mr. Peepers character. Her, other than the cock, would be great. Anything other than the cock. But I was so excited to meet this woman, because she was my first, my first, by the way, that's not the way it sounds. It's a little bit more like something like that. More like something. We'll talk about it later. But anyway, so I was so nervous about meeting her. And when I was meeting her, I was like, oh my God, just like an out-of-body experience. And she's so flawless, so beautiful. But the crazy thing is, she's so perfect. But when she laughs, when Cameron Diaz laughs, she goes, I was like, whoa, what the fuck is that? It's like, it didn't make any sense. It was like, bam, bam, boom, and then, It's like, what, hey, God, what? The huh? She sounded like Buzz Buzzard from the Bugs Bunny cartoons, Oh, nope. I couldn't believe it. Didn't make any sense. Anyway, it's a very exciting time in my life. Now I'm 78 years old and dead. We have a great show tonight. Is anybody here getting married or fiance? Fiance? You're a male, but you're getting married. You're getting married to this lovely lady? You just pointed. Unless did you change your mind? Oh, that's sweet. And how old are you? 27. She can't speak? It's all right. She's 27? She's 27. Oh, so you're in 20s. I just want to, just out of advice, I don't know, you're in your 20s. Don't you think you might still want to fuck somebody else? I'm just saying. I don't know, maybe it's different. Maybe you already got that out of your system, but most people haven't yet. No? It's possible. Most people would be like, yeah, I'm 27, like, I still want to fuck somebody else. So you still have an opportunity. You got that out of the way? She's silent. That's always a good sign. Yeah, well, I was in love. Last time I was in love was a long time. You look very nice. You look like Janet Reno. Yeah. That's not a mean thing. Well, you're all wearing blue tonight, you guys. That's fun. No, but I was in the, last time I was, you're really, I'm so sorry. She's like, I am 27. And I don't mind going down with somebody else. But, no, last time I was in this relationship was with this girl. We were very much in love, and everything was perfect about her, except her humor wasn't the greatest type of humor. She was scatological. She loved poo-poo and pee-pee humor. Like, she would go, burp and go, ha-ha, wasn't that funny? I'm like, no. Wasn't that funny? And she loved it when I did this joke where I would, like, poop and pretend something came out of my butt, which is not that funny. Do you mind if I use this for a moment? This isn't yours. Okay. It's not blue. Isn't that nice? So I would go like, this is her type of humor. Maybe it's yours. I don't know. So I go, oh my God, I gotta go to the bathroom. Plus, by the way, she was sick a lot because she's beautiful. I don't know. A lot of beautiful women are sick a lot. I mean in bed. You know, like, oh, I don't feel good. So, I don't mean like they're ill. Okay. So I go, hey, babe, I gotta go to the bathroom. She goes, she do? And I go, huh? I gotta go, wait. Yay, I pooped a book. And she goes, oh, that's so funny. He's like, not funny at all. And then I went, you know what? I gotta do something that's really funny with this joke because it's not entertaining me. So she had 2 chihuahuas. And I'm not a big fan of chihuahuas. They're like so hyper. When you come home, they're like, hey, you're home. What's going on? Hey, where have you been? I'm so skinny. I went to the dog park, and everybody's laughing at me. And I went into the mirror. My eyes are so big. I don't know what's wrong. I'm so skinny. I try to eat, but I get kibble stuck in my throat. And that's why I'm so excited all the time. Like, well, the problem is you never touch me. You never know. Don't you fucking touch me now. Don't you touch me. So anyway, I thought, oh, that'd be funny to poop out. So I got the chihuahua, and I was like, oh, I gotta go take it down. And she was like, what do you got? And I go, I got it. And the dog was like, I'm not a victim. I'm like, okay, don't worry, calm down. And I was like, and this was actually really funny because the dog's head was upside down, and it kind of looked like a shaky little turd. Because it was so terrified, you know, I thought I was gonna like drop it on its head or something, like I was on top of the rock, same situation. But it was like, I gotta say, like, it was shaking. It was a big hit in our relationship. That's all I had to say. That's the point of the program. But then one time we loved the movie E.T., you know, and my penis, I don't know if you noticed, well, you don't notice this now, but my neck looks a lot like E.T. Wait, no, my penis looks a lot like E.T.'s neck. When he goes, phone home, he goes, whoa. Honestly, my neck looks like, no, his neck looks like my penis. I know you don't know that, but you know that now. So I would do this. I go, knock, knock. He goes, what is it? And I go, like, it's E.T. And I put some flour on my penis to look like, you know when E.T. was sick on the off-ramp in the movie E.T.? And he was like, oh. So, and I bought some googly eyes. You know googly eyes? Well, I put those on the end of my penis. And I went behind the door and I went, knock, knock, who is it? I went, E.T. And I went, oh, phone home. And it looked a lot like E.T. Anyway, I guess he had to be there. I don't know. Anyway, we got to get to our comics now. Are you guys excited? Oh, wait. Good, I'm excited. Be even more excited than that. That's it. All right, here we go. We'll cut to commercial. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned for more laughs on Access TV, live from the Gotham Comedy Club in New York City. Fort McCown is taking the stage when we return. Welcome back to the Access TV presentation of Gotham Comedy Live. More laughs happening right now.
All right, we're back. Boy, did you guys have fun during that break? I had a great time. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great honor and great pleasure to introduce the wonderful, the talented, the male, the wonderful, the talented, the male. Yeah, I said that again. I'm sorry. He is from, you may recognize him from FX The League. And 27-year-old, don't get any ideas, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the male, the talented, Mr. Court McCown. Welcome.
All right. Good evening. Oh, yeah. You have no fucking idea who I am. That's okay. I gotta tell you though, man, I'm getting older, man. This social media shit has got to go away. Yeah, I'm sick of it, man. Instagram. You girls are ruining Instagram. Have you seen these chicks? They post these quotes by like Gandhi and Maya Angelou. It's like, don't fear change. Change fear. And the next post is a bathroom selfie where you can see their asshole. Right? It's like, you're not a poet. You're a whore. Just be a whore. Nobody likes poets. Everybody likes whores. You'll never see the Dalai Lama post a selfie with his back arched, his ball sack hanging out. Hashtag blessed. It's not gonna happen. Just show us your asshole. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Any Catholics here tonight? Yeah. The Pope, man. Pope Francis. This guy's cool as shit, man. He came out a few weeks ago and he condones spanking children. Right? A lot of people are upset about this, but listen, man, I think the church has come a long way because all the other popes before him condoned fucking him. So I think this guy's like... Thank you. Yeah. I don't know. Does anybody have kids here? Does anybody have kids? Yeah. Does anybody beat their kids? You gotta beat the kids! Listen, I grew up in a different time. I grew up in a white trash family, like real fucking white trash. Like my uncle bought a trailer with his Marlboro Miles kind of white trash family. Yeah. And I was afraid of my parents. My mom was 5'6", 65-pound, two-tone hair, angel. But she scared the life out of me. My mom would make a face. She'd look at me and my brother when we'd be arguing. She'd go, shut up. I said to shut up. Then it would keep getting tighter and tighter and tighter. Till finally she'd go, shut up. You ran like a motherfucker at that point. Right? And the worst thing your mom could ever say to you? When your dad gets home. You walk around like a death row inmate all day long. Right? You're thinking about the last meal you're gonna have. My brother and I would get in trouble. We'd pass notes under the bathroom door like we were at Shawshank or something. Kids today, man, you see kids today, they get a timeout. They're just sitting there thinking of more evil shit to do. I got two nephews. I told my brother, I go, next time you give them a timeout, take it up a notch. I go, blindfold them. Right? And then 5 minutes into the timeout, just sneak up behind them and go, I'm gonna kill you. They'll shit their pants right there. I don't know, man. I mean, this is the future of our world, man. We're giving kids respect they haven't earned. You know, we're not setting them up for success. We're setting them up for failure. Not everybody gets a job, right? But everybody's on the baseball team. We're giving them trophies for 7th place. 7th place? You suck. Get off the field. They're not tough. They're pussies now. They're not even playing real games. They're playing flag football. That's embarrassing. See little kid's little flag. Kid runs up. He's like, you're down, Johnny. We used to play tackle football when I was a kid. Remember that? Somebody run down the street, we'd shove him into a car. I saw an 11-year-old kid the other day riding down my street on a bicycle. He had elbow pads, knee pads, and a helmet. Fuck you. When I was a kid, we played with yard darts. You remember yard darts? They're this long with a steel tip on the end. They weigh like 25 pounds apiece. My brother and I, we used to sharpen the tips in the driveway before we played. The whole point of the game is you take a dart, throw it in the air, get out from underneath that